Hello everyone, this is Ashish Saini from Innovate Yourself. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back again with a very interesting topic for you guys to learn and understand from Innovate Yourself. So the topic is Flask. So if in case you are already familiar with the web development and also with the Python programming language and you want to explore more, so this is a very right platform for you, just because Flask is a framework, or let's say this is a web framework which will help you connect your web development, or let's say the web pages, to the Python programming language, and you can further explore so many things regarding the Python programming as well as the web development. So this is all that I am here with you. So today I am going to give you a very basic introduction to your Flask application, so that we can further have so many sessions regarding the same to make you aware what exactly Flask is and how useful it is for you to make a web application, right? So this is all about that. Now let's understand what is Flask and why I have shown you this HTML, JavaScript, CSS and Flask over here, right? So we will discuss everything one by one. So let's understand what is Flask. So what is Flask? So Flask is simply a micro web framework written in Python. And why we are saying Python? Just because Flask, we can say like this is a tool for your Python programming language, so that if you are having knowledge, or let's say if you are having your interest in your web development, then you can create a web page and you can further link that web page to your Python programming, so that you can connect both of them without creating a separate server, because Python can be used to create a server for you, or let's say whatever task you are going to do with your PHP, you can do the same thing in your Python programming using this Flask application. So this is all about that. And other than that, it is developed by Armin Ronicher. So he has developed this very amazing tool for your Python programming language, right? And Python is based on the Workzug, WSGI toolkit and Jinja 2 template engine, right? So these are the things that Flask is actually based on. And now let's understand what are these three toolkits, or let's say what are these three engines which I have just named over here, right? So first one is the Workzug, WSGI toolkit and Jinja 2. So this is all about that. Now what is WSGI? So WSGI, or Web Server Gateway Interface, has been adopted as a standard for Python web application development. So as I was saying, if in case you want to create a web application and you don't have a separate server, but still you want to create, or let's say, but still you want to build your application on a server, whether it is a local server or it is a global servers, or so everything will be taken care with respect to this WSGI, which is Web Server Gateway Interface. So this will take care of everything and you will be able to see a very interesting and very attractive web application with respect to this Flask. So WSGI will take care of that. And other than that, WSGI is a specification for the universal interface between the web server and the web application. So this is simply all about creating a front end part so that it will be very user interactive. You can say it as a user interactive, or you can say it as universal interactive, so that anybody can interact with it, right? So this is all about that. And Flask is actually based on this one. So this is the first one. Now the second one is Workzug. Now what is Workzug? So Workzug is simply a WSGI toolkit which implement request, response object and other utility functions. Now if in case I want to let's say give a get request or a post request to any API, right? So everything will be taken care by this Workzug. Now also in this Flask application, you will be able to generate your own API. So if in case you want to create your own API, you want to route that API from one API to another API, so everything will be taken care in Flask with respect to this Workzug. So this is all about this Workzug and it will take care of that. And now the next part is Jinja 2. Now what is this Jinja 2? So Jinja 2 is a very popular templating engine for Python. Now what is this templating? So templating, it simply means like if in case you want to create a web application, or let's say a web page, on that web page you will see that there are so many templates, there are so many widgets and everything. So everything, whatever you are going to create, whatever you are going to add, that will be taken care with respect to this Jinja 2. So Jinja 2 is a popular templating engine for the Python, right? So it simply means that everything, every HTML type of a tag, every type of a tag that you are having in HTML, CSS or JavaScript, that everything will be taken care with respect to this Ginger tool, right? So this is all about these three engines on which your Flask is actually based on, right? So with respect to these three engines, your Flask is being very attractive and being very popular for the API integration as well as the web development, right? So this is all about that. So I hope everything is clear up to this point for you, right? And other than that, a web templating system combines a template with a certain data source to render dynamic web pages, right? So in short, it's not only about the static web page, but you can also create a dynamic web page. So this is totally up to you that how you're going to manage that part, right? So Jinja 2 is capable of doing that, or in short we can say Flask is capable of doing all these things. So with respect to which it is being very popular, right? So this is all about your Flask application, and I hope now you know like why you should learn a Flask along with the Python programming to explore and to enhance your knowledge, right? So this is all about that. Now after that, what are the applications of Flask at last, right? So application that uses Flask web framework are Pinterest and LinkedIn. So these are the very popular applications which you already know, right? So they are actually using the Flask web framework in somehow into their business model, right? So this is all about the Flask application. I hope you have learned so many things from this video, and I hope you have gained some knowledge from this. So this is all about for today, but still this is not the end. We are having so many other sessions to come. So this is it for today. I hope everything is clear up to this point, but still if you are having any kind of a doubt, then feel free to leave a comment below in the comment section, and also you can suggest if you want us to make videos for you, right? So this is it. And if you have liked this video, then do click on the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then do click on the subscribe button so that you do not miss any interesting and the upcoming sessions from our side. So till then, bye bye and happy learning.